Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at some new Ascended Heroes products. Kind of. Now, they have been confirmed, and as far as I am concerned, they have been confirmed. I'll explain it in a minute. They haven't been popped on the Pokemon website, but we've seen enough to know that they are coming, and as far as I am concerned, they have been confirmed. And the thing is, we did know that there were going to be more coming. We knew that there were going to be some more Ascended Heroes products, because when the set was revealed, we had a bunch of reveals of various products I'll remind you of in a moment. But then there was also a press release, and at the bottom of the press release, it said this sentence very clearly. Fans can also stay tuned for additional products from the expansion launching later in 2026. It didn't say there might be more products. It didn't say there could be more products. It says fans can stay tuned for additional products launching later in 2026. They told us incredibly clearly that the lineup they gave us is not the end of the story. Now, the story they told us ends with the booster bundle, and the booster bundle launches in April. April the 24th, if I remember correctly, is the release date of the booster bundle. And as things stand at the moment, and they are changing, as I'm about to explain to you, as it stands at the moment, that is going to be the latest product that actually gets released. This is going to be the end. For now, from what we currently know. April the 24th, booster bundle, there we go. One of the important points about this is it tells us that anything else coming will be after April the 24th. Pokemon, they do it really nicely. They reveal stuff in order. When you get to official Pokemon reveals, they reveal things in the order that they are released. And one thing which is also kind of adorable, they reveal everything that's released on the same day, So, to take a little bit of an example here, on February the 5th, we had a bunch of products including the Mega Kangaskhan EX box and the Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection, launching last Friday, and they were all revealed on the same day. Pokemon love doing that, where they drop all the reveals for the same day on the same day, and they reveal this stuff in order. That is very, very important. So, it's going to come out after April the 24th. What's coming? Well, we've got two products which have been listed on Best Buy. Now, I'm hoping at this point you guys know that I've been doing this quite a while. This whole YouTube Pokemon news thing. I've been doing this a while. So there are certain patterns. And one pattern that we see, Best Buy cannot stop putting their listings up early. Sometimes we can find the URL, which is to say we can see what's coming. Sometimes we can literally get the product images. It varies depending on what it is and when it is. But Best Buy reveal a lot of this stuff first. Before we saw the Elite Trainer box and other products from Ascended Heroes officially revealed, about a few hours before they were actually revealed officially, they were just up on the Best Buy website. Best Buy tends to do this. It's not always the easiest to find, but it's there if you know what you're looking for. Well, Best Buy have gone and listed two things for Ascended Heroes. There are two links which we have found, and that is Ascended Heroes EX box and Ascended Heroes First Partners Deluxe Pin Collection. Cool. And I think I can tell you a fair bit about these. So in terms of the EX box, I literally just showed you one of these a minute ago, the Mega Kangaskhan EX box. You get yourself 4 packs, usually an alternate art or exclusive EX, sometimes alternate art, sometimes exclusive. We do occasionally get ones which are straight reprints, but they tend to be retailer exclusive and only in certain regions. Little ones that kind of sneak out and don't even get a real reveal from Pokemon. Ones that we don't need to worry too much about. But sometimes they're alternate art, like Giovanni's Mewtwo EX box, and you'll see exactly the same configuration here. 4 packs, promo card jumbo. I say exactly the same, that's a little bit of a lie, because there are actually 2 extra cards in there, Team Rocket's Meowth and Team Rocket's Giovanni, But you'll also notice that Team Rocket's Mewtwo is not lenticular, it's a regular foil card, and the general theory here is that lenticular cards are more expensive to produce, so you don't get the extra 2 cards, you just get the EX and the lenticular card. Recently we've been getting a few lenticular cards, so it could be that we get the lenticular, I've said that word too much in the past minute, or it could be that we are getting a couple of extra cards alongside it, that's fine. Whereas if you go back to the beginning of the Scarlet and Violet era, for instance, you find yourself with the Cycler's EX box, and that was a brand new, mechanically unique, exclusive, never before seen promo card that was only available in that box. It could be either of them, frankly, we just don't know. Maybe this is where we finally get those cards, like Team Rocket's Kangaskhan, for instance, and Hop's Pincurchin. That they would make sense. Honestly, we think they're coming in the set. There's no reason not to put them as promos. They're gym promos in Japan. We've seen those things coming over as EX box promos in the past. Cycler's itself was a gym promo in Japan. So it kind of makes sense that they would do it this way. They're my leading candidates for now. But it does say styles may vary. All that tells us is there's more than one. Generally, these tend to come as a pair. So like a little while ago, we had one for Roaring Moon and one for Iron Valiant, as an example. 2 released on the same day, different styles, same kind of product. But yeah, they're coming out. All we know for certain is that they are part of the Ascended Heroes expansion. They are EX boxes, and we know what that means. And because it says styles may vary, we know for a fact that there is more than one. There we go. Now, the other thing that's gone and been listed is the Ascended Heroes First Partners Deluxe Pin Collection. Cool. So we know there's a pin. And just to be clear, I'm a man who casts Pokemon. I've been very lucky to be on a bunch of official streams in the past. I can tell you I'm at EUIC, that's up on the website. I'm a man that likes good pins. I don't know what this pin is going to be like. I hope it's good. I'm a man that likes a good Pokemon pin. And we've had products like this in the past, especially for these special sets. We've had these kind of things before. Champions Path had pin collections. One for each gym, which was kind of, well, you had little ones, and then you had like double ones where you would actually get 2 promos and 2 pins, but they had the gym ones in, which is really kind of cool. Shining Fates had pin collections, which were kind of cool. We've seen these a bunch. They tend to be for special sets, for extra sets, things along those lines. That's generally where we tend to see these. Wonderful. More recently, Crown Zenith did have, well, it was actually, they were first partner pins as well. But we had 3 of them, 1 for each of the relevant first partner Pokemon. That was kind of cool. I don't know what this one's going to be. It doesn't say styles may vary, so there is a chance there's only one of these, and it might be a pin with all the first partners on, or there might be different versions. We're lacking a bit of information here, but there is something coming, which is awesome. But I do think it's also a fair question to say, hang on a second, what first partner Pokemon? Well, Legend ZA. Obviously the first partner Pokemon from Legend ZA. Partly because that's the most recent game. But also, if we have a look at Ascended Heroes, which largely came from Mega Dream EX over in Japan, there's stuff from Legend ZA in there. Not officially revealed in English yet, sadly, but we can go to the Japanese set on which it's based, and we see things like Kanari as a supporter card, who is very much a key character from Legend ZA, as an example. Or we look at StarTech 100, which is the other product from Japan, which comprises our Ascended Heroes. We've got like Boss's Orders Corbeau, for instance. If you don't know who that is, play Legend ZA. Game's great. You'll probably like this dude. Pretty popular. But the point is, we know that Legend ZA is being represented in Ascended Heroes. So when we look at Ascended Heroes first partner pin collection, we're talking about the first partner Pokemon from Legend ZA, which, as you can see on the screen, there's your Chikorita, your Totodile, and your Tepig. Also, DLC's out tomorrow. Or actually, DLC's out in like 5 hours or something like that. Not long. Not long, ladies and gentlemen. I am hyped. I ain't playing it today, but I am rushing my work tomorrow, getting my kids to bed, sitting down, and doing nothing but playing Legend ZA until I go to sleep. Gonna be fun. Well excited. But for now, I've told you what these new Ascended Heroes products are. They should be revealed officially, properly in the not too distant future. Normally, when they get listed on Best Buy, we actually see them get an official reveal later on the same day. That hasn't happened today. So for now, I've told you what I can, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comment section. Tell me your hopes, your dreams, your thoughts, your feelings, your predictions, and anything else in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.